Welcome back everyone. Today we're taking a deep dive into one of the most legendary bulldozers ever built, the Caterpillar D8R. This machine is an absolute powerhouse, a favorite among operators, contractors, and machine enthusiasts alike. If you're a dozer lover or just someone who appreciates the engineering behind heavy equipment, you're going to enjoy this because we're covering everything about the D8R. We'll walk through its exterior, step into its interior, explore its performance, and finally break down the price so you know exactly what makes this machine so special. By the end of this, you'll understand why the D8R has such an iconic reputation across the construction and earth-moving world. Asterisk. The first thing that hits you when you see the Caterpillar D8R in person is its size and presence. Standing in front of it, you immediately get that feeling of raw strength. Painted in Caterpillar's signature yellow, it's not just a bulldozer, it's a statement. The wide steel blade dominates the front, designed to move massive amounts of material in a single push. It looks like it was built to take on mountains. Behind the blade, you'll notice the heavy-duty hydraulic arms and cylinders. These aren't just for show. They give the D8R its precise movement and raw pushing power. The tracks are wide, rugged, and built to grip even the toughest terrain. Around the back, the ripper adds another level of capability. This attachment tears through rock, clay, or compacted soil with ease, making jobs that would be impossible for other machines feel manageable. Asterisk. The D8R's exterior design isn't just about looking tough. Everything has been built with purpose. The steel frame is reinforced for maximum durability, and service points are placed logically so mechanics can get to work quickly and efficiently. Time is money on job sites, and Caterpillar knows downtime has to be kept to a minimum. That's why they designed the D8R to be as service-friendly as it is powerful. The cab is positioned to give the operator excellent visibility, making it easier to see the blade, the tracks, and the work area. Fewer blind spots means safer and more efficient operation, which is a big deal on busy job sites. Asterisk. Step inside the cab and you'll see that Caterpillar puts just as much thought into operator comfort as they do into raw performance. Long hours are part of the job, and if a machine beats up its operator, productivity suffers. Inside the D8R, you'll find a spacious cab with an adjustable ergonomic seat designed to keep the operator comfortable. The controls are laid out logically, with joysticks that feel precise and solid in your hands. Noise and vibration are reduced to keep fatigue at bay, and the overall feel of the cab is modern, functional, and operator-friendly. Asterisk. Technology plays a big role here too. The digital display gives you constant feedback on everything from engine performance to fuel levels and diagnostics. Climate control systems mean you can work in blazing heat or freezing cold without worrying about comfort. The wide glass windows give excellent visibility in every direction, letting the operator focus on the job instead of struggling with blind spots. It's clear that Caterpillar designed the D8R to not just move dirt, but to keep the person behind the controls sharp, safe, and comfortable while doing it. Asterisk. Performance is where the D8R really earns its reputation. Powered by a Caterpillar diesel engine, the D8R delivers around 354 horsepower. That might not sound huge compared to some of the monster mining dozers out there, but in this class, it's a perfect balance of power, control, and efficiency. The engine is built for longevity, and with proper maintenance, these machines rack up tens of thousands of hours in service. You can find D8RS working in deserts, forests, tundras, and mines pretty much anywhere people need to move massive amounts of material. Asterisk. The transmission and drive system are engineered to deliver smooth, consistent power to the tracks. Caterpillar uses torque converter technology that gives you excellent traction and control, even in tricky conditions like mud or uneven ground. One standout feature is differential steering, which lets the D8R make tight turns even under heavy load. That means it can maneuver in tighter spaces without losing productivity. When you're pushing dirt, ripping rock, or grating large areas, that responsiveness makes a big difference. Asterisk. The undercarriage is the backbone of any dozer, and Caterpillar designed the D8R's undercarriage to handle serious punishment. The wide tracks spread out the machine's weight, reducing ground pressure and improving stability. That not only makes it more effective on soft ground, but also helps extend the life of the components. The ripper at the back is equally impressive, cutting deep into tough ground so the front blade can handle material more easily. The combination of the blade and ripper makes the D8R a versatile tool that can adapt to different types of jobs. Asterisk. When it comes to actual productivity, the D8R is in a league of its own. Contractors rely on it for big jobs because it just gets work done faster. Whether it's land clearing, road building, mining support, or large-scale construction, the D8R can handle it. Modern versions can even be equipped with GPS and automated grade control systems, giving operators the ability to move material more accurately and efficiently. That reduces wasted fuel and time, which are two of the most important factors in today's industry. Asterisk, now let's talk price. Because owning one of these machines is a serious investment. A brand new Caterpillar D8R will usually cost between $350,000 and $450,000, depending on the configuration and attachments. That's a lot of money, but when you consider how productive and durable these machines are, it's an investment that pays back in reliability and long service life. Caterpillar's machines hold their value well too, thanks to their reputation and their worldwide dealer support. For contractors, that means better resale value when it's time to upgrade. Asterisk. For those not ready to spend on a brand new machine, used D8RS are also a strong option. You'll find them anywhere from $150,000 to $300,000, depending on age, condition, and hours. Caterpillar machines are built tough, and with proper maintenance, even older units can still deliver years of dependable service. Add in Caterpillar's global support network for parts and service, and you can see why contractors trust these machines to stay productive. Asterisk. What makes the D8R so special isn't just the numbers on paper, it's the reputation it has earned over decades of hard work. This bulldozer has proven itself in some of the toughest conditions on Earth. Operators respect it, contractors count on it, and enthusiasts admire it because it represents everything a dozer should be: reliable and capable of reshaping the landscape. It's not the biggest dozer Caterpillar makes, but for many, it's the perfect balance of size, power, and versatility. Asterisk, at the end of the day, the D8R is more than just a machine. It's an experience. The roar of the engine, the feel of the blade cutting through the earth, the satisfaction of moving massive amounts of material, all of that is part of what makes running a D8R so rewarding. For machine lovers, it's the kind of dozer that reminds you why you fell in love with heavy equipment in the first place. Asterisk. The Caterpillar D8R is tough on the outside, comfortable on the inside, powerful where it counts, and valuable enough to justify its price tag. It has earned its reputation as one of the most dependable bulldozers in the world. And whether you're behind the controls or watching it in action, you can't help but admire what it can do. Asterisk, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Cat D8R. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment about your favorite machine or what you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, keep the blade sharp, the tracks steady, and your love for machines alive.